I'd been at the company for 5 years when they fired me overnight without warning. No meeting, no explanation. Just an email at 11:47 p.m. Your position has been terminated effective immediately. I stared at the screen, numb. No goodbye, no thank you, just gone. I called my best friend Mia, the one person I trusted with everything. She didn't pick up. Strange, because she always answered. The next morning, I went to return my key card, and that's when I saw her, Mia, standing at my desk, smiling with my coworkers, setting up her laptop in my spot. My heart stopped. She looked up and froze, her smile collapsing. What are you doing here?" she stammered. "I was fired," I said. "Why are you sitting at my desk?" Her face went bright red. The manager walked by and clapped her shoulder. "Welcome aboard, Mia. We're lucky to have you." Lucky to have her, lucky enough to fire me for her. The betrayal hit so fast I felt my knees weaken. When we walked outside, she tried to explain. "They offered me the job last week," she whispered. "I didn't know they were firing you." "You interviewed for my position," I said quietly. I needed the opportunity," she whispered. "And they said you weren't performing." I laughed, a harsh, broken sound. "My performance reviews are perfect, and you know that." She couldn't even look me in the eye. I walked away without another word. For 3 weeks, I spiraled, angry, embarrassed, humiliated. I questioned everything, my worth, my talent. My instincts? But here's the thing about being underestimated. It builds pressure, and pressure creates change. I applied for jobs I would have never had the courage to try before, positions above my old role. Companies bigger than the one that tossed me aside. And then it happened. A Fortune 500 company offered me a job, double the salary, remote flexibility, and a signing bonus that made my jaw drop. I accepted instantly. On my first day, they assigned me a project for a client struggling with employee morale and leadership problems. The client? My old company. I stared at the screen, stunned. My new director said, "We've reviewed their culture issues. We'll need a full audit of their management practices and hiring decisions." I smiled slowly. This was going to be interesting. 2 weeks later, during a virtual meeting, I was introduced as the consultant leading their improvement plan. When my old boss saw my face on the screen, he turned pale. Mia, seated beside him, looked like she might faint. I kept my tone professional because karma is best when it's calm. "We'll begin by reviewing recent terminations and replacements," I said. "Including mine." The silence was priceless. Long story short, the audit uncovered multiple violations, favoritism, unethical replacement procedures, and misuse of internal reviews. The executive board intervened. My old boss was demoted. The HR manager was fired. And Mia? She wasn't fired, but she was moved to an entry-level position on another floor, far from my department. The last message I ever got from her was short. "I'm sorry, I never thought it would end like this." I didn't respond. Because the truth was simple, I didn't need revenge, I just needed the truth to find its way home. Being fired was the best thing that ever happened to me. Being replaced by my best friend, that was the lesson. And becoming the consultant who exposed the whole mess, that was justice.